welcomes and greetings. Okay, so we're gonna get into our mini love read for tonight. So if you would like to submit for a mini love read, the menu is in the description box. We do have combo options available. I try to say too many words at once. Yeah, we do have combo options available if you would like to be added on the list to secure your spot. All information is in the description. I only accept two forms of payment: PayPal or Cash App. Please, no super chats and no free questions. Okay, so please be respectful and mindful of that. Make sure you read everything carefully and thoroughly before purchasing a read. Okay, once you have purchased a reading and received it, there is no refund. So just make sure that you trust where your money's going. And if you're dissatisfied with the reading or you don't like something, like, just be mindful, because I don't know what's going to come out. So, hey, Christina, how are you? Hey, Tawanda, how are you? Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Moon Day. Yeah. So, the names of those who have already got their readings, or purchased their readings rather, is currently in the chat. Once the live is over, if you're new here, when you come back to watch the replay, the names will now be in the description box where you can click the timestamp next to your name and watch this whenever you like. Mind you, if you guys would like to go by a different name, a nickname, a username, initial, anonymous, just let me know. If you have any sensitive questions that you don't want read out loud, let me know. Leave your question, the number of the reading that you're getting in the notes section of your payment. If you're asking about a person, you don't have to give me a full name. You can give me a first name, an initial, something to identify the person, as well as, yeah, I don't need if you want to go by a different name, that's the only way, so I can have a name to put in the list so you know who you are. The person that you're asking about, I will never say the people's name on the live. So that stays confidential between you and I. All right. No, but what's wrong with you? You got your toy. What are you squeaking about? It's been a day and not in a good way. Oh, no. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. It sucks. I know, like, work can be kind of ashy. I'm assuming it's about work a little bit. No, but what the hell's wrong with you? Huh? Why are you squeaking? What's the matter? No, I can't play with you right now, Nova. Go sit. Go somewhere, sit down. I know, baby. I can't play with you. You're being rude. No, baby. She's trying to bring me her toys. No. I know, baby. I can't. Not right now. Okay. My dog is like over here, like, no, you're going to play with me. No, go take your toy. Okay. All right. So did I put the names? Yes, I did put the names in the chat so you guys can see them, where you're at on the list. She's a poodle. Her dad is like a Chihuahua mix, but she looks just like her mom. Her mom was a toy poodle. I don't see any type of hint of Chihuahua. Her My other dog, she passed away recently, but Foxy was her grandmother. Foxy was a Chihuahua, a long-haired Chihuahua. So Nova has a lot of hair. No, Miss Ma'am, go sit down. She kind of favors, like, I want to say a Maltese, but not quite. No, Nova, no. Look, here, I'll throw it one time, and then you want to just have fun alone. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, all of a sudden now she want to play. Like, I don't know what she on. I guess she feeling good. She's like, I took a walk, I had dinner, now I want to play. And, like, obviously you see me sitting down at my table, so you know what that means. That means it's time to read. I wish she would just play with the cats. Like she used to when she was a puppy. She used to play with the cats, but like she doesn't really even care for them like that. All right, so let's get started here. I'm ready to get started. I hope y'all ready to get started. Let me sip my juice real quick. Okay, let's get started, y'all. I'm gonna put the timestamps up shortly. So, Miss Breyonna, you were up first here for your timestamp. Oh, my birthday, 540. Okay, that was cute, Spirit. That was cute. No, all right. Let's see, Miss Breyonna, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Let's see what your topic is here. Um, 6 and 5. Okay, 6 and 5. So that is less love or lesson. What is this connection really about? And what energy does your next aligned lover carry? All right, let's get it. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Our divine team. Oh, nope. The fool, he trying to come out. Divine source, God, thank you for your divine truth, your wisdom, your clarity. I pray that this message provide what Breyonna needs beyond what she's seeking. I cover this live and all of those who are receiving a message with divine protection in all spaces and timelines. As we gather together, I pray that this message be clear and precise. We clear out all interferences, we bind it, and we block any interferences from coming through, any deceptions, projections. Make this message clear, make it plain. The person whom Breyonna has in question asks for permission to tap into both parties' energies, only for the sake of what you wish to provide, giving clarity. Thank you. The lovers flew out of the deck. Interesting. Like, we know why you here. We know why you here. That's how I'm getting. All right, so let's see. All right, you have a few major arcana cards, interestingly enough. You have the lovers, the world, 5 of Wands, the star, the Page of Wands, the 9 of Wands also try to come out. I'm going to keep that in mind. And the 2 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So is this a situation with this person? Is it lust, love, or is it a lesson? Do you feel like it's a mixture of like, it's pure? Feel like the connection is there between the two of you. Um, it might be a slight bit of like a risk in this person's eyes. Like they really look at you. I feel like this person, they might downplay this a little bit, or they don't really admit this or wouldn't admit this out loud, but like it does give a vibe of this person does feel a true connection with you. They feel a mutual attraction. And it's like both are looking at each other from a standpoint of like, I'm trying to see like where this goes, or I'm trying to see how this person responds to certain things, how they move. It's kind of like, yeah, a lot of observing the person, because I feel like there is a little bit of a lesson in this energy for sure. And I get this person's energy is giving me like all the wands. So they do have a strong attraction towards you. I don't feel like it's lustful per se or sexual. Um, but this person, I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like they're not in a alignment with you in a way. Like what I mean by that is when it comes to what you really deserve and maybe even what you're desiring, like, essentially, I feel like this person is helping you to clear or to get clear on some things when it comes to your desires, what you want, where you want to be. You are protected, so I don't feel like this person is here to harm you in any kind of way, emotionally, spiritually, or none of that. I don't get that. But I do get a bit of um a like more of an openness, adventurous type of vibe from them, not so much of a serious intent or focus or even a clarity about where they want things to go. I feel like this person is fighting many battles within themselves because it's like they do feel like there's a connection there between the two of you. There is a vibe, like something that they are curious to see. Um, there is fear also attached to this person's energy. Like, this person might be the type to guard and protect their energy. They hide behind their ego, or they project like pride, false sense of confidence, maybe sometimes. Um, Rather than being honest with the fact that they might fear investing in someone. Yeah, because even at the bottom of the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. So there is a fear of disappointment, betrayal, being hurt by this. Like if they were to really believe in love, if they really were to believe that, um, because I don't feel like this person looks at you in a negative light at all. It's almost like they're, because you see how the both parties' backs are turned towards each other. So it's like your energy, I feel like Spirit is saying like the lesson for you is to focus within yourself, like what is it that you really, and maybe use this connection as a mirror to like the, I don't know, I'm hearing the word center point, the center point of what it is that you're really looking for, what you really want in love, what you deserve. Because this doesn't feel like a just a misaligned connection or just something random or you just met this person for no reason. I don't get that. But what it does feel like is you're dealing with someone that is a little bit behind or not on the same page as you or has the same willingness or willpower. It's like they're open to start connections from a like a fun, fresh, playful perspective, adventurous perspective, because I feel like they hide behind this a little bit as well due to fear of disappointments, fear of rejection, fear of um being too vulnerable to where it could lead. Like if I get my hopes up on this and really believe in this, because your energy does feel like it's real. So it's not something for play. It's not something that will burn out quickly in their mind. Like you're not somebody that is just for sex or fun or somebody that they can just be light with. Like they feel if they were to really open up that they could either fall in love or you both would have a really deep bond or connection. Like if something were to happen, that would be devastating. Going back to the Ten of Swords, that would devastate this person. So there is like some purity here. I can't say that it's love 100%. Like you guys are in love with each other, but I feel like there are feelings that are real. There is a mutual connection that's, I feel like, building. Um, a pull towards each other that's not lustful, really. I feel it's actually genuine, but there's a lesson in that as well, like a lesson within your choice and your decisions, your path was what's for your highest good. There's some sort of healing and cleansing, getting clear on some things about your path, what you want, what you desire, what you deserve. Whereas this person, I feel like they're being called to kind of confront a part of themselves that they fight or block themselves in some kind of way, how they let their insecurities kind of put them in this kind of avoidant, immature, like, you know, oh, I don't do commitments, I don't do relationships, or if they do want a relationship or commitment, the way that they go about it or how they show their affections could be in a way that's controlled, so they don't look a certain way, they don't look um too simpish. I don't know like how to even like frame the word, but like um too caring or too open. Like they don't want to look that way. Because sometimes I feel like the Page of Wands and the King of Wands kind of give like pimp vibes a little bit. Like the way that they're dressed is very flamboyant. Um, yeah, this person could be like um a stylish, very attractive person. I feel like sometimes they can be superficial, but it's not because they're shallow. It's like they're trying to put up a front to protect some part of themselves. Like I notice a lot, like with men in particular that deal with like emotions. It's like they rather protect themselves with a facade. They feel protected by that. Regrets, water signs, guarded, justice, and terms. Okay. So yeah, there is like a weighing out the options. Like, is this the right energy to invest in? Like, let me see like where this person stands. It's like you both are kind of weighing each other out. That makes sense. Like trying to read between the lines. So there could be a little bit of regrets here, or one of you could fear missing out or messing something up or making the wrong choice, wrong decision. So that's why I'm getting like this limbo energy. And then the guarded. I feel like this goes for both of you. Past trauma, building up walls, defensive, blocked heart chakra. And then the water sign thing, that could represent something specific. Doesn't necessarily have to be that one of you is a water sign. I know you're a Sag. But yeah. Okay. So your other question or a subject was, what energy does your next aligned lover carry? Okay, so let's clear this other person's energy out. Spirit, we send them love, light, and peace and healing wherever they are. Thank you, Spirit. Let's tap in to Breyonna's next align. Like, what kind of energy it does? Okay. All right. Well, greetings, sis. Hey. Welcome. All right. So let's see, Spirit, the energy of Breyonna's next aligned lover. What type of energy do they carry? Thank you. I feel guided to leave it like that. The 4 cups in reverse, 8 of cups, 7 of cups. Damn. Very watery. The Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Swords. The energy that your next aligned lover carries is like they might be going through a transition in their life, like something major that they've shifted in their life. This person could come off like they're not emotionally ready or open for anything, or they might come off as someone that's a little what's the right word, standoffish, introverted. Maybe they could be a water sign, like, or just a little at the time that you meet them, or when you guys connect. And it's funny because it's like, well, how is this person aligned with the Wheel of Fortune here? It's like everything is in its perfect alignment and order. Like there's a reason why maybe you guys meet at this point in this person's life where um yeah, it's like emotionally heavy for them. Like they're trying to sort through. It's almost like a tower moment happened um prior, before you met them. Like certain things like could have crashed and burned, things that they thought would work out. Their world kind of shifted in some kind of way. Like there is they're going through some sort of shift and transition when you meet. Like their energy that they carry is going to be an energy of them being in the dark night of the soul. Like this man, he looks like a shadow figure. So I'm getting dark night energy. 7 of Wands. Like I said, they may come off as someone that I hear. It's good that they're not coming off as eager, because there's something about this relationship needing to build in some kind of way. So it's not going to be like the cookie cutter, oh, I met somebody that is attracted to me and I'm attracted to him and this and that. Not saying that you guys will not be physically attracted, but you know what I mean? Like as far as chemistry, and like it starts off as this romantic, flirty banter. That's not how it's going to go. This feels like a connection that it's going to stand out in a particular way that's non-romantic. Um, there's something to this. Like this person could be healing, like from some sort of loss or heartbreak. I'm looking at the attire of some of these men. So like he has this green garment on right here. He also has a green garment on right here. There's some red. There's some red here. There's also green. He got green pants. So something that I don't know. It's like something that they were very fixated on or thought was going to happen in their life, or this person could be feeling like their life is not where they want it to be. It's some sort of disappointment, but it's a shift. It's a redirection in life. It's a good thing. It may not feel like it in the moment. Again, that dark night of the soul energy. Let's see. What's this energy of the next aligned lover? Air signs. Appreciation. Yeah, it's water signs. Okay, that could be specific as well. Oh, my bad. Um, at the bottom of the deck, you have clown. This stands out to me where it says appearances, humiliation, and feeling ashamed. It's something that they held on very tightly to. This person might be a very strict minded person, like life has to happen like this. This is how, my life should unfold like this. By this time I should be accomplished in this area, or this and that. And spirit's teaching them to flow, to be more in their heart center, letting you know, enjoying you, good vibes, expressing love. So you might kind of have this effect on this person, or you guys meet at a time where there's a lot of healing and a lot of heart chakra awakenings and breakthroughs. This person is definitely going through a dark night of the soul. The Nine of Swords are when you come to meet this person. Then you got the Judgment beneath that. This is like a spiritual awakening or alarm clock for this person. Yeah, they're on a journey. They might not like the fact that they don't really know where their life is headed right now, or they feel like they always had it mapped out, planned out. So yeah, also mind you too that this does not have to be, again, like things in their chart. This could be times, like seasons, air sign season or water sign season. And like I was picking up as well, intuitively I feel like this person is very rational minded. So they have to have everything mapped out in front of them, laid out. It has to make practical sense. It has, yeah, like mentally line up, something that is not too out there for them or just hypothetical. This person needs things to be very practical for them to trust and to believe in it, or to feel safe. And with this energy, it's like, no, we're going to go with the flow. We're going to just flow with this. You don't get to control or map this out type of energy. I feel like that's what spirit's trying to show this person. And so when they align with you, there is some sort of perfect timing with this. And maybe you guys both go through a major shift at the time that you meet, as also as well, like you guys contribute to your shift, your major change in each other's life, like phasing out of one energy and moving into something completely different. So yeah. And then at the bottom of the clown was the Union card. So this is an opportunity to rebuild something in love, rebuilding yourselves, rebuilding what love and relationships, like what it represents and means for the both of you. Because there's something about the heart chakra that's standing out to me in this whole reading. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. I hope that makes sense, or is clear, like at least the information, the messages, the guidance is, because I'm picking up a lot of messages around relationships, like being flow, just being in flow, like not going about it in the way that we're used to. Like spirit is going to make it happen in a way that we don't expect. It's not going to be the most obvious path, or the most used to, or the most, maybe even in the past, the most successful way to meet people or to fall into a relationship. Like that energy is like, that template is no more. It's like, it's time to move in flow. Yes. You're welcome. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you. Much love to you. Enjoy the rest of your week. And we'll catch up in divine time. Okay, so let's go ahead and tap in now. Miss Christina. Holy Spirit, we clear out Breyonna's energy with love, light, healing, and peace. May her energy be restored to her in wholeness and fullness. This energy is closed out in love. Amen. Ashe. So it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Miss Christina. Or sorry, Lanay. My bad. I'm jumping ahead because I know you're on the chat. So I'm looking at the chat. Lanay, my bad, sis. My bad. 2401. Okay, so Miss Lanay, let's get your question or your topic. Let me see. Where you at, sis? Where you at? Okay. Your question is, you had a vibe with a person from work, but this person left the job. What vibe is coming in love in general? Let's tap in for Lanay. Ask for permission to tap into Lanay's energy as it pertains to love and what's coming towards her, divine source God, her divine team. What major significant energies in love does she? Ooh, okay, let's take that. Dang, these cards is acting crazy. Okay, Lanay. Energies. Okay. Ooh, okay. I like it. I like it. Okay. Um, I feel like off top, it feels like you're gonna be in a good place within your singleness. Like you're open to love and relationships. I see you being focused on something, like focus on like it could be just in general, like whatever makes you happy. Like if it's, oh, I want to get together with my girls, I want to do this, I want to do that. I want to focus on a new health regimen, exercise, do something different with my hair. Like it's about you and what makes you happy, like what lights you up. And I feel like there's somebody that's going to not disrupt it necessarily, but just like take you like your focus off of just like wherever it is, like kind of out of nowhere. It feels like with the Knight of Swords, like somebody's going to approach you out of nowhere. It could be somebody coming out of hiding that has been interested in you, that may not have the this person may not yet they may not have the confidence. All these cards in the back are kind of giving that energy of like someone that does not yet have the confidence or not sure how to approach you, that's already interested, afraid maybe of getting shot down, somebody being left out in the cold, being rejected. At the bottom of that is the Eight of Cups. This could be somebody that, hey, Lanay, how are you, sis? This could be somebody that um, you know, because that's the vibe that it gives. It's like somebody that's coming out of hiding to express something, and it might be blurt out. It might seem very random. It might seem like this person is like really wanting to get your attention, but right now, like their energy gives like I'm not confident enough to come out and say it. And it could happen around this year because the Hermit to me gives that energy of kind of this entire year has been an eye-opening, self-reflective energy. Um, yeah. And we just had a Virgo new moon solar eclipse. So there's some sort of energy around this year. I feel like that's significant. Someone that's no longer hiding what they think or how they feel. Yeah, this was like somebody you might know already. Let me see. I'm clarifying. It might not, like some of this energy. You got the signs, spiritual contract, songs, telepathic dreams of them. That could be, yeah, you might get signs about this situation or person before this happens, like spirits giving you a heads up. Risk, partner to partner, unsafe decision, not thinking. Yeah, like this person could feel like it's a risk. It's a risk to express how they feel. What's the energy? What's coming? Getaway. Run away in the sunset, begin an adventure, go on vacation. So that could be you. And then look, you got the earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be focused on you around this time. It's like something that you're doing that you enjoy. You literally might be guided to take a trip or vacation or do something that's meaningful for you. That's like what you need right now for yourself. And the divine feminine card at the bottoms. I feel like you are um kind of like don't bother me, like I'm open to relationships, I'm open to getting to know somebody, like I'm not closed off to it type of vibe, but I'm focused on me, like I'm doing me, like I'm enjoying me, like don't disrupt my peace. But there's somebody that's going to come in, kind of is going to disrupt. I don't really necessarily get that it's a negative disruption, because the word disruption is kind of negative, but um more so of just like taking you out of that space, like kind of jolting you out of it, kind of like somebody coming in your face that you weren't really paying attention to or that you forgot about or something like that. This is somebody that likes to play it safe, usually does not openly just blurt out things or rush towards you type of vibe. But when they do, it's going to feel like this person is being impulsive, but that's not the case. I feel like this was a slow build type of vibe. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing as far as like what's coming towards you. Summertime or springtime seems significant as well. Or like you might start planning for things for next summer or something, or next spring, the things that you want to do. Because it feels like you might be saving money for something and you'll decide like you want to save up for something in particular. Hey sis, how are you? All right, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing, Miss Lanay. I hope that was helpful, or insightful enough, something to sit with, ponder, maybe be open to. I'm not getting anything negative per se. Like, I would just say be open, don't be closed off. Um, but yeah, if you're being guided to like take a trip or do something for you or save up, I feel like that would be something that's healing for you. Perfect alignment. Feels like it's like spring or summertime type of vibes. But yeah, much love, sis. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining, coming on, donating. So I'm going to go ahead and move down the list. So we have Miss Rachel. Yes, I'm glad. I'm glad, sis. Well, thank you. We're going to clear your energy, send some love, light, and peace to you. May her energy be restored to her in wholeness and fullness, spirit. We clear this energy out with love, light, and peace. Amen. Ashe. So it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome, sis. My pleasure. All right, Miss Rachel, you are up next. 3151. Okay. So let's see. Your question or reading was um, how does this person feel? And then lover's confession. What does this person want to say but won't say? Excuse me. Okay. Let's see. How is this person currently feeling? Holy Spirit, Lord God, ask for permission to tap into Rachel's energy, her person of interest, only for the sake of what you will allow me to know and to see, that you want Rachel essentially to know and to see this person's emotional realm energy, their heart space. What are they currently feeling in regards to Rachel, their connection, situation? It's a song I'm hearing, like something like "Don't Wake Me Up." It's like I don't know if it's country. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I heard that in my head. I heard that recently. It was on a movie I was watching a few days ago. But yeah, that song popped up in my head. How does this person feel? What's their energy towards Rachel? Okay. There is a fear of some sort of like a fear of something not happening or coming to pass with the both of you. It's like this person wonders if something is something that might be non-repairable, I guess that's the right word. Like it's or not easily repaired. So it's either like, is this something that we can repair, or is it's going to be difficult to repair something with this? They really wonder a lot about what you're thinking, and if they cause some level of confusion, or for you not to fully trust in a vision or trust in some sort of promise, desire, or goal. It feels like this person feels like you still have love for them. Like they know that you still have a deep care. If it's not like I want to be with you romantically, then it's definitely like you at least care about their well-being. Like you still wish them well. Yeah, because there's something here where this person feels like there was um some level of like toxicity in the connection, or for one, I feel like it's not easy for this person to just let things be what they are. It's like this person does have a desire or hope that you guys can mend or fix something in your relationship, or that something will come together as far as a vision or plan. It could be a long-term vision or plan with each other. This person does meditate on this. They do think about this. This person could pray about these things. Because you got the Four of Swords, but with the Page of Cups at the bottom as well of this feels like somebody that's open-hearted and willing to start fresh or start over. It's like a pure desire, pure goal. Because this person and you might have discussed or talked about future plans or something about a family, something like that. They hold on to this. They hope that you still have deep feelings, or they wonder like what type of feelings you have. Like I said, I feel this person doesn't necessarily assume that you're in love with them still, or have that type of romantic energy towards them, but they do know or sense or feel or believe that at least you still care about them as a person, as an individual. Let's see. I'm going to clarify with these messenger cards. Let's see. Spirit, ask for permission to tap in the truth of what this person, what they're not saying. Okay. Okay. So there could have been some issues with like family and getting in the way of your connection. I just dream and wish for everything. Like they want the whole picture. Yeah, let's see. I need more time. Yeah, there's a fear of something slipping away or like missing an opportunity. Sometimes I wonder if you care. Okay. This gives me the energy or the vibe. Like the best way I can describe this energy I'm picking up on, like their feelings and things they're saying or not saying. There's a lot of stress around this because it could be circumstances or what is perceived to be outside of your control. Um, Either it's outside of your control and or this person's control, or both. Something does need to close itself out or shift or change, and I feel like either they're aware of this and or you're aware of this also, like what that is, because there is like a third energy. If it's not literally family, it could be people that are close to you and or them, like there's some sort of meddling or getting in the way. Let's see. How does this person feel towards Rachael, divine source? How does this person feel? New boo, happy place, seeing someone new, new love blossoming, enjoying each other. Revenge. They wonder if you have somebody else, if you had somebody or you were talking to someone, they know about it or they knew about it in the past. Like if this is an old energy, they wonder if it was like your way of getting back at them or something. It's like this person wants to repair, restart fresh, start over, express conversation, unblocking, hearing your voice. This feels kind of distant energy, kind of like it's a little bit of emotional distance only because there's a lot that's not being said or spoken, or it's like there's things in the way that prevent that. And I feel with like an honest conversation, it could provide a lot of truth and a lot of clarity. It's like you guys would both have to clear the air for each other, if that makes sense, or for yourself. And like how do I explain this? It's kind of like if I admit the truth of how I felt, my role in this, why I responded or acted the way that I did in this situation or this case or this circumstance or the situation between us, and vice versa. It's like it would provide clarity for the other person as well. It's like there's some sort of conversation like that. Union at the bottom of the deck. Reconciliation coming back, second chance, rebuilding. Yep. There it is. There it is. Okay. Yeah. This person could feel a little bit like embarrassed or ashamed or not happy with their part or participation in something. Because it's like they feel in some kind of way they've made it kind of challenging for you to trust yourself in this situation or to make a clear-cut decision, or like you're not seeing this person with true clarity or something, and it's due to their actions. That's what they're kind of I feel like assuming here, that it's something that they did. And then at the bottom of this deck, I need more balance. So yeah, there's something going on where this person feels like their life is not in order, or there's something that needs to be fixed here in order to rebuild, but they don't want to miss out on that time or waste too much time, or it's like, but I feel like they're making this heavier than what it actually is. Like with the devil, it's this heaviness there, but it's almost like a illusion of being stuck and restricted, giving power away to a fear or to some sort of external forces or something. That's the vibe I get from that. All right. So for you, I feel like spirit wants you to be honest in like where you stand with this, like whether it's directly with the person or just with yourself first and foremost. Like, because it does feel like both of you have some regrets or something like that, and not necessarily like regrets of being with the person or wanting the other person, but more so like maybe things that have happened maybe by your hand and or their hands, if that makes sense. Actions, behaviors, choices. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up on, Miss Rachel. I hope that that makes sense. Um, kind of let you know like where they're at, what they're not saying, how they feel, that sort of thing. But yeah, sending much love to you as always. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. To be added to the list, you do have to purchase a question or reading topic, which is in the description box for more information to be added to the list. Okay. All right, Miss Rachel, let's clear your energy out. Love, light, and peace and healing. Amen. Ashe. This energy is clear. We send her energy and her person's energy to wholeness and fullness. All restored to them. Amen. Ashe. Thank you. Thank you. Let's clear the energy. All right, Miss Christina. She called my new manager and to attempt to create and make a big deal about my time card being off, even though it was supposed to be 80 hours. She called my new manager to create and make, like trying to make you look bad. Basically, it's kind of what it sounds like. Yeah, I'm trying to make you look bad. Basically, yeah. Childish shit, girl. Let's tap in. Let's see. I know you have two different for your second question. Okay, got you. All right, your timestamp is 43:33. Okay, 43:33. All right, let's get it. So, how does this person feel? Their true feelings, their hopes, their desires in relations to you, and then the second question is job related. Okay. All right. Let's see. Spirit asks for permission to tap into Christina's energy, the person of interest in question, this person's feelings towards her, their desires, their intentions when it comes to her. What do you want her to know? What do you want her to see? Christina, person in question, asks for permission to tap into their energy only for the sake of what you want her to know. But she has a right to know and to see how this person's desires, their feelings, their intentions when it comes to her. Okay, I'm going to take this because it flipped up. I don't know how it wants to come out. Just gonna take it. King of Swords and the Knight of Swords trying to come out. I'll keep him in mind. You got the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck in reverse. This person is waiting for some type of sign from you or opportunity, like a green light. Like they're kind of leaving it up to. They're observing and waiting. Like they're waiting for something. It's like they are trying to read the circumstances of the situation. I feel like this person feels like it's best to like be seen, maybe even be heard, come off as a leader, come off as somebody that is well put together, somebody that people come to and trust, somebody that knows what they're talking about. It's like they want to be presented a certain way by you. um this person gets excited or something, like when it comes to you, like you make their day. This person might look forward to coming to work because like if they're someone that usually, I wouldn't say keeps to themselves, but they could be someone that is like a good leader, but more so in a silent way. Like they're not the most talkative sometimes. Like even if they have an extroverted side, it's like they're showing you some part of themselves that they usually don't. Like something has shifted. Like people around them may be able to tell like something's different or they're doing something different. Or they might be less jovial, less playful in ways and wants to be more serious or start to come off more serious to you and not so playful, so jovial or jokesterish or whatever. And more so like cool, calm, collected, more suave. Like there's something with that. I don't know if this person has gotten a haircut recently, something with like maybe their hair or facial hair, something like to get your attention and to come off kind of poised. um this person is waiting, like they're banking on something with you, and or they want you either to, it's like a sign from you, like something that's concrete, something that solidifies. um because I feel like this person is being guided to be emotionally open when they kind of don't want to, or they don't always feel comfortable, but you make them feel that way. Or maybe this person hasn't really felt much in a long time or in a while. Like this person was kind of closed off emotionally or didn't really feel hyped around dating or interest or having crushes. Like there's something where this person is coming out in some kind of way. So actually with the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords, this person's very observant. They pay attention in ways that are not so obvious, but you might read in, like you could pick it up. Because the page is like a student, they're learning, they're studying, so they're observing things about you in some kind of way. But I feel like you can sense it, you can pick it up, you know. Um, let's see. What's this person's intention? Well, there's a crush energy here from this person. They want to present themselves. I feel like they tried the route of, because I feel like it's really them. This is really their truth. Like they really are maybe somebody that is extroverted, friendly, charming, playful, kind of a jokester, very like a people person. But there's also this like side now where I feel like they want to present a maybe more poised, more serious type of vibe. Yeah. Let's see. This person feel. Yeah, he likes you. But I don't get like creepy overstepping boundaries. It's like they want to be careful because they don't really know how to read you. And it makes sense with the environment and stuff like that, like why this person would kind of feel restricted. You see how he's handcuffed? Um, because the evidence is there. Like this person likes you, but there's some sort of hands tied. I can't do too much. I'm not really sure how to read. Like separate, is this just kindness or is there a vibe? Are we flirting, or is he just being nice? Is she just being nice? It's that type of energy with the confused card. And then you have deadline. Um, this person might get to a place, if not already, where they're not able to hold back on this. Like something is going to slip. And then you did have the Knight of Swords that wanted to come out. So it's something that's going to slip, or this person's going to slip up and say something, make it clear, make it more blatant. Okay. Um, Continue though, like spirit is saying, like if you are starting to feel a connection or an attraction at the very least, or a crush with this person, like be open to it. But spirit is saying, like, still value your boundaries, your morals, your standards. Like even if this is a nice guy, it's like he still needs to be honest, he still needs to come to me. Or as your boundaries say that this is not an appropriate space for this. It's like, what is something that does not compromise your self-worth, your self-value. Okay. And then you got the butterflies beneath that card: devotion, can't stop smiling, happiness, feeling complete. I feel like there's that crush energy there. Like that's very clear. There's a crush. I feel like this person does want to get to know you a little bit more on a personal level. Like they do like you, they're very interested in you, but it's like they want something a little bit more concrete, more practical, that lets that be known. But there's a slight bit of restriction. Like they don't want to come off like, they potentially could lose their job or some shit. You know what I mean? Like if you take something the wrong way, or they fear like you might take something the wrong way, or you don't like this person back in that way, you might say something. You know what I mean? Like there's that. Yeah. Yeah. Stick to that. You don't have to bend. You don't have to do anything. Like if a person really is interested, they'll come to you. Yeah. But it feels like there's some sort of, might be a slight confession. Like it almost feels like it's just going to come out. I don't feel like it's planned or anything. It seems like it's just a natural thing. They might say something like, yeah, I'm sure you have a lot of guys, you're very beautiful, or something. Like something like, maybe not that literally, but yeah, something's going to slip. Like, oh, this motherfucker likes me. It's going to come out. Yes, I know, like Pisces placements sometimes, like I get it. Like trust me, like I understand. It can be a little bit of it can go in the room with the Lulu sometimes, or just fantasy, but I feel like that's just in general, like on a spiritual level, like we always got to have some level of ground. We don't want to get too carried away. But yeah. So let's tap into the work situational. See what this person is on. I'm gonna turn this up right. Okay. Let's see. So your question was in regards to this. He looks just like me. I'm fine too. Let me see. Okay, what was this person's intentions? We're gonna clear the energy, the love energy. We send this person love, light, and peace and healing. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so the old manager in question, is she attempting to sabotage Christina's move to this particular location? And if so, why? Spirit, what is this person's intentions? I feel like, yeah. Just based off of what you said, like I feel like that's the obvious. But I feel like the real question is like, why are you trying to do that to me? Type vibe. Let's see. This person in question, Spirit, ask for permission to tap into her energy. As far as her intentions, what was her intentions today causing an issue with Christina's time card? Like, what was her issue? What was going on? Is this an attempt to sabotage Christina? And if so, why? What's the energy around this, Spirit? I'm gonna take it like this because it came out in reverse. Yes, look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Yeah, girl. Yeah. Oh, the messy, messy. Yeah, this was a move to attempt to sabotage with the Eight of Wands, stop some sort of movement for you or flow for you. Um, Almost in some kind of way, this person could be just like a miserable individual or have like a low vibration, has a competitive catty nature. Yeah, Queen of Swords, she's a bitch. She's a bitch. I want to say like it's almost like she tried to make it seem like, oh, this person is making my job difficult. Yeah, it's like bitchy energy. It's bitchy. I don't know if you've had issues with her before or people have issues with this particular person, but she's a bitch. Um, the best way I can describe it is miserable energy. Um, she does a lot of like, if I feel like shit, I'm gonna make other people feel like shit. So you could have just been like the perfect target at the moment. Like, you're making my job difficult. I don't want to have to do this. This is just too much. Um, yeah, like you're giving me too much work to deal with. And it's really not, but like that's what it's given. Like, you're making my job difficult. I don't want to have to do this shit. Um, oh, you said you had, yeah, you've been dealing with, yeah, okay. So she has been giving you problems. Yeah. So her energy, like I'm not really getting too much like she's, how would you resolve this? Because you know, you don't want to be doing work on people and shit. Sometimes it just will take care of itself. Um, yeah, okay, well that makes sense. The Five of Wands, the cattiness, the competitiveness. Yeah, she's miserable just in general. Like, she's not really a happy person. So anything that triggers her and ticks her off is just like, it just adds more fuel to the fire already as is. Um, but I do feel like there's some like trying to sabotage movement for you. She's like a brat. Yeah, Spirit saying be still. Be still. Raise your vibration, like not literally get stoned or high. Like, I don't know if that's your thing, but it's like your power lies in you not putting your hands in this. It's like, I hate to say it like this. I'm not a Beyonce worshiper, but this is a saying, what would Beyonce do type thing. And when you think about what would Beyonce do, a lot of times she doesn't address bullshit. If you notice, like, she does not address bullshit. She ain't making diss tracks and stuff like that. At least she's above that. You know, the Destiny Child days might have been a little bit messy, but um, she doesn't address bullshit at all. She doesn't give people ammo. It's like ammunition. It's like, I'm not gonna give into that. Even if it's something that goes viral or somebody talking crazy, talking shit, she does not address it. Your power lies in you focusing on your upgrade, and that's just gonna piss her off even more. But I would say, what's the rest? Connect with your ancestors. They'll tell you what to do and how to handle this energy. Take control, be bossy. It's going to be in your own way. And I feel like when you do that, like, you don't let nobody try to sun you, because that's what I'm getting. Like, she's trying to kind of make you feel some type of way about yourself, or make you doubt, make you question, or that's something that she's done in the past. She doesn't have power. She might feel powerful because she was a manager of yours and she still is a manager to others. So there's that power play in this. But Spirit is saying like something very specific about you being still, raising your vibrations and stepping into your power, and like continue to excel and do what you do. But there's something like your spirits want you to know specifically. I feel like you'll know. If you go to them, they'll reveal it to you. She might apologize to you. She might apologize to you in some at some point. I don't feel like you'll fully feel like it's genuine, you might be like, whatever, bitch. But it's something to let, like, your spiritual team wants to let you know your power. Don't waste your energy on this. It's almost like let her come to her knees on her own. But there's something specific that I feel like they're trying to tell you, and you would have to go to them specifically to get it. I feel like it's not going to come through this reading or through me specifically. I don't get that. But yeah, the more unbothered you are, the less power she feels. And it was almost like it was very petty and very childish for her to emphasize like the whole time card thing, making it a big deal, because it really isn't. It's like, bitch, it's not. Do your fucking job. Fix it. It's not that hard. That's what I'm getting. Like, she could easily fix that. She's making a big deal out of it. And again, it's that I feel like also her mood today wasn't good either. Like, she wasn't in a good mood. Something is going on with her, or she just was in a shitty mood today, and that amplified it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting anything threatening from this, or like you need to do anything, or even necessarily worry about anything regarding her. Like, yeah. Mm-mm. Okay. All right. That's what I'm seeing. That's interesting. Yeah. Cattiness. It's so childish, child. Like, it's just a mess. Like, people are just that miserable. Like, go fucking hug a tree, bitch. Like, that's what I be wanting to tell you, like, bitch, go hug a tree or something. Go do something with yourself. Ooh, that's interesting. She's your opposite. That's, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, so y'all trigger the fuck out of each other. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you do. Like, you have to understand, like, it's really true. Like, it's not just a saying, like, hurt people really do hurt people for real. Or when you're hurting at the moment, you have a tendency to hurt someone, right? We can hurt people when we're in a negative or shitty space. So if somebody actively gets off or feels powerful by hurting other people, it's because they themselves are already miserable. You gotta think about it that way. Not bad, girl. Bye. I'm done with you. I can't. Hell no. Not she's bad, Bill. I can't. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna. No, spirit. No. I can't. Lord forgive me. I cannot. No. No, no. Christina, that was not funny, okay? That was not funny. No, 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 no. Okay. No, look, I understand. Like, sometimes, like, it's just people be just petty. They be miserable. Miserable as fuck, you know? So it's not your fault. And I hate like work bullshit where women are catty and competitive over looks and beauty and stuff. It's like, we're not here to get dick. We're here to get money. Okay, here to make money or rise and do something with our skills, and like, we're not here for dick. Like, if it happens, cool. But like, I can't stand. It's so childish. Like, when I think about the real reason why women are jealous of other women is always because of beauty and looks, but more so because it's like who they can pull, who they could potentially get. Like, when you're confident in yourself, or when you like actually um if you're really honest with yourself, you can acknowledge a beautiful woman. Or even like for me, like, yeah, there's been times where you might compare yourself or feel like you're not good enough or something like that. But in my right mind, like, if that woman has done nothing to me, like, I don't know, like, I actually like seeing beautiful women. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's like a pleasure to see like beautiful women. I don't, and not from a standpoint of like being gay or anything, but just like admiring other women. And I feel that type of energy, like, people being jealous of somebody else, or a woman that is confident in herself, it has nothing to do with the next woman. It's always about the self. And on top of that, like, what's even worse is that it's about a man, like, or a man that's not even yours, or a man that you probably will never get, or a man that probably ain't even shit, or that woman may not even want. It's just like, it's so petty. Not Mrs. Potato. I'm done. That's too much. For real. That's too much. And maturing is realizing that not every male gaze is valuable. Like, why stress about like a pool of men when you want one man, like, whether you've met him yet or not. You want what's for you, right? So, like, sweating just the attention, like, that just tells me, like, what type of, like, people, like, you care about male attention like that. Even if these are men that you don't give a shit about, don't give a shit about you. It's just the fact that you getting attention, or you taking away some options that may not even be really options for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird. It's just weird. I don't know. Oh shit. Not she a Leo girl. Yeah, Leo's gotta be like the bosses of shit sometimes, like, in their lower nature. They have to have the last word too. It's like, no, bitch, you ain't about to. It's just people are just, they crack me up, child. Like, bitch, you can have the last word all you want. That don't make you right. It just doesn't, you know. And I be wondering, how do these people be in manager positions and supervisor positions, and they just straight up assholes? Don't get a man that likes you or thinks you fine or attractive, but no, he's not like in your league or would never be able to have you. He gonna treat you like shit. I cannot stand like male supervisors like that. Like, male and female supervisors that are like assholes, they're the worst to deal with. Like, the ones that have complexes, that have power, like tyrant syndrome, little man, little woman syndrome, um, as you said, bad body build syndrome. Like, they just they go around like trying to make other people feel like shit, and it's never about you. It's like what you make them feel and how they're triggered by your existence. So sometimes it is difficult working with women as like in management, and men sometimes too. I've had bully managers in my time, child. And I prayed one away. Like, he moved to another department. I swear I did, because I had this really cool lady that was my manager. She let us listen to music and stuff on the floor, whatever, like in between work. She was real cool. Sometimes she would let us go home early on Fridays, still get our pay, but they didn't like her. They got rid of her. And then they gave us this one guy, and he was such an asshole. And I'll never forget this motherfucker. It was another man from another department that came over to him at his desk, and I sit right next to his desk. Like, I was assigned to sit like right by him. Um, and he had the nerve, like, the one of the men was like, I don't know why everybody thinks she's so cute. She's not that cute. And then he was like, yeah, I know. Right. And I don't know if they wanted me to hear. They probably did want me to hear that. But I just always think about like how he was always trying to tear me down all the time. He was tearing down my calls and stuff like that. And I usually get complimented at jobs and people saying like I have a soothing voice, I have a pleasant voice on the phone. So him saying, "Oh, I don't know why you just always sound like you're tired or you sound lazy." So he said something crazy, and I used to like I would be honest, I used to like cry sometimes. Like, I would go like off in my own little world, like in the bathroom or something, just to get that out. Like, why is this nigga picking on me? Like, what is his issue with me? And I prayed. I said, God, I don't know what you're gonna do. Like, however I prayed it, but I was like, do something with him. This motherfucker, I kid you not, like a week later, they promoted him to move to another department. I was so happy. Fucking asshole. Girl. Yeah. No, thank you. Yeah, men can be haters too now. And guess what? He wasn't that cute. Why he talking about, I don't know why people think she's so cute. Like, motherfucker, you ain't that cute. Like, let's keep it real. Mm. But yeah, the work bullshit, child. The work bullshit. Yeah, like you gonna lose your job over some dumb shit. Like the work romance stuff is for the birds. Like it's tread lightly with that, you know. Like I feel people can definitely meet their spouses and stuff through work, but some of like the messiness and like the women that want the same man and the man that's sleeping with all the women and stuff, like it's just too much. And he's right. I wouldn't, Tawanda. Not in a thousand years. And the one that came to him talking shit too, he looked like fucking what's that man from Sonic the Hedgehog, the Eggman? He looked like him. He was bald headed with a mustache and some glasses. He was shaped like an egg, literally. Had his nerve, like, mm-mm, like, mm-mm. Yeah, he just. I think he was Mexican or something. So instead of like the Eggman, he was the, I guess, how would you say it in Spanish? Like the huevo, uh, I don't know. Mr. Huevo, Senor Huevo. That's what he looked like. So, anyway. Not we're butt ugly. I haven't heard that term in a long time. Not butt ugly, girl. Yeah. I don't like calling people ugly, but he just wasn't attracted to me. Like, I'm just thinking to my, like, looking back, because I'm thinking, like, why are you picking on me type? But you got to see, like, people try to, like, come at you or sun you. It's because you trigger something. They're intimidated by something. So I'm like, you wouldn't feel the need to try to tear somebody down unless like you were jealous or intimidated or something was triggered. Like you don't care, like shit that you really don't care about, you don't respond to, you don't give energy to, right? That's how I look at it. Happy people don't give a fuck about what other people got going on like that, to kind of like try to come in and like disrupt and be a fucking asshole. But yeah, I'm going to close this out. I think that's all. I don't see any more submissions. So we're going to call it a night. I'm going to put the timestamps up, you guys. If you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, I am available. Phone readings, audio, recorded readings. I also have a sale on my Divine Counterpart spread, which is not just for people that have someone in mind or dealing with someone or whatever. It's even if you are, it's just to tap into the energy around just like union energy for you specifically, or tapping in, like, even if you don't know who your person is yet, you haven't met, or you're confused, you're not sure, like it's for all situations if you're led to the reading. So yeah, that's on sale right now on my website. But yeah, other than that, you guys, I'm gonna shut this down. I appreciate you, ladies. Thank you so much. Thank you, to Wanda, Christina, for moderating, being on. I appreciate it. All the ladies that purchased the read, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys as well. Those that show love, those that have liked the live, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate y'all as always. So we're going to shut it down. Until next time, y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe out there in these streets. And I'll catch you guys in whatever we're doing next. Yes, toodles. Good night, y'all. Peace.